bleeds gold across the bridge. The shadows stretch, the day exhales. The wind still hums its worn out tales. The radio hums a tired refrain of promises we can't explain. The world slows down, the colors blend, and I forget the end. The day has burned, the night forgives, and in between my heart still lies. On the golden dusk highway, I fade but find my way. The light still clings to broken glass and whispers this will pass. On the golden dusk highway, the dreams all drift and sway. I chase the sun, it fades too fast, but peace arrives at last. The tires sing through amber lights. The towns dissolve into the night. The scent of smoke, the glow of bars, the headlights trace a field of stars. I think of you, but not with pain, just warmth that hums inside the rain. The dust becomes a soft embrace, the road a saving place. We never lose, we just transform the light that kept us warm. On the golden dusk highway, the heart forgets decay. The world grows dim, yet somehow kind. It leaves no one behind. On the golden dusk highway, the soul begins to stay. And though the night will take its claim, the light still knows my name. Sky turns gray still on the golden dusk highway. is soft, the heart feels wild. The dust paints peace I can't hide. I count the lights until they fade and feel less lost, less afraid. Each turn reveals what time bestows through fading lights and quiet roads. No need to rush, no need to chase. I found my slower pace. Through fading lights and quiet roads, the soul unclenches, grows. The world forgives the dark consoles, and warmth replaces cold. Through fading lights and quiet roads, the story softly slows. I'll keep on driving where it goes. Through fading lights and quiet roads. Through fading lights and quiet roads. The stars appear, the twilight glows. Through fading lights and quiet roads. The horizon burns in orange hue. The day retires, the sky feels new. The wind turns sweet, the city sighs. The colors bleed through tired eyes. The music hums from passing cars. The evening softens all our scars. And in that glow I feel alive, where dreams and dusk collide. You don't have to hold it tight, just breathe into the night. Under the orange horizon, my worries fade, they're gone. The sunlight melts in gentle tones, and I am not alone. Under the orange horizon, my heart feels less undone. I find my truth in what's begun. Under the orange horizon. The laughter echoes down the street. The shadows stretch where lovers meet. A boy hums low, a girl lets go. The world spins slow in afterglow. The day forgives what time betrayed. The evening hums the price we've paid. But still it shines, still it defies the tears behind my eyes. Every sunset holds a prayer for hearts that still repair. Under the orange horizon, the dark and light are one. The stars prepare to hum their lines. The world rewrites its signs. Under the orange horizon, the fear is overrun. And though the day is nearly gone, the light keeps moving on. Under the orange horizon, turns low across the field. The world unarms, the heart revealed. The colors blur, the edges slow. The air turns soft, the rivers glow. I stop beside the rusted rail. The wind hums old forgotten tales, and in that calm I hear it said, not all the light is dead. Some beauty lives where endings stay. It hums the night away, where the sunbows fade. My fears are unmade. The light dissolves the darkest kind, the peace I never find. Where the sunbows fade, the heart learns to trade the pain for something pure and white, a quiet endless tide. The earth breathes slow, the sky turns gold, the day surrenders, soft and bold. The silence feels like a silken flame, both different yet the same. I close my eyes, the wind still plays the echoes of forgotten days. And though the colors slip away, their warmth will always stay. We learn to let, not to hold tight, the fading of the light. Where the sunbows fade, no promises are made, just calm that seeps beneath the skin. Where hope begins again. Where the sunbows fade, the soul's not afraid. The dark becomes a gentle shade. Where the sunbows fade. The light recedes, the stars invade. Where the sunbows fade. Grows quiet, gold to gray. The noise of day just fades away. The air is cool, the heart is slow. The evening hums a soft hello. The clouds drift thin, the lights turn low. The moment asks to take it slow, and though tomorrow waits ahead, I live in what's been said. The night's not lost, it's where we rest, inside its glowing chest. Dusk belongs to us. in its tender trust. Keeps our laughter, keeps our scars, and hides us in the stars. Dusk belongs to us when words fall to dust. The day is done, the dark begins, but love still hums within. The streetlight hums, the crickets sing, the moonlight paints remembering. The gentle glow across your face still fills this quiet place. No need for talk, no need for plan, just hand in hand, just where we stand. The sky forgives, the light adjusts. Dusk belongs to us. And when the stars begin to climb, we learn to rest in time. Dusk belongs to us, beyond the rush. It takes our hearts and folds them near till morning reappears. Dusk belongs to us, no need to prove or trust. Just breathe and feel the fading hue and know it's holding you. The light is gone, the night is thus, but dusk belongs to us. Beneath the hill, the headlights trace a silver seam between the real and what we dream. The clock blinks red, the glass reflects the stars above in soft neglect. The night forgives the things we ask beneath the lights on the overpass. The sound of tires against the rain reminds me how to feel again. Lights on the overpass, they fade but never pass. The world turns slow, the thoughts unwind and leave the past behind. Lights on the overpass reflect the dreams I had, and though they flicker, though they fade, they show the roads I've made. Bridges hum with echoes deep. The rivers mirror what we keep. The radio plays songs of ghosts, of who we were, of what we've lost. I roll the window down to feel of something strange and real. The city sighs the moment they'll shimmer as they pass. The night forgives, the stars confess the things I can't address. Lights on the overpass, the memories a mess. And though the dawn will break the glass, I'll stay beneath the overpass. Sleeps, the shadows last beneath the overpass. The mirror hums with city glow, 1,000 faces come and go. The rain slides down in silver threads. The air is thick with what's unsaid. The lights blur red, the sound is soft. The world feels tilted slightly off, and in the glass I see my own, a heart half lost, half grown. The night reveals it doesn't hide the quiet on the other side. Midnight reflections in all directions, they hum like thoughts I can't undo, but still they lead to you. Midnight reflections through cold connections, the glass divides but somehow shows the truth that darkness knows. Street sighs low, the night becomes a gentle show of people moving half asleep, each carrying what they can't keep. The window fogs, the air feels near, the silence louder than I hear. And though the world turns fast and thin, I find my truths don't speak, they just remain like raindrops on the window pane. Midnight reflections of old affections, they fade, they shine, they intertwine through every borrowed line. Midnight reflections through small perfections, and though the night begins too slow, the heart still seems to glow. Glass I still can see the softer side of me. turns still, the world unfolds. The clouds drift low beneath my feet. The city fades, the stars compete. A quiet hum fills every thought of all the peace that time forgot. I close my eyes, the wing light glows, and somewhere evening slows. The dark below, the dreams above, a perfect line of love. Windowseat skies, a world in lullabies. The night flies slow, the heart flies high across the silver sky. Windowseat skies, where silence never lies. And though I'm miles from where I've been, it feels like home again. The steward hums, the engines purr. The air feels soft, the thoughts all blur. The seatbelt hums a quiet sound. The clouds like oceans all around. I think of hearts I left behind, the peace I've sought but couldn't find. But in this dark the world feels wide, and I'm alive inside. You don't arrive, you just let go and learn to drift below. Windowseat skies, hold my tired eyes. The stars reflect on every pane and wash it down like rain. Windowseat skies, the truth in thin disguise. The dawn will come, the wings will bend, but peace begins again. The world below, the stars reply through window-seat skies. The city breathes, the streets glowing. The night's a song I can't forget. The neon paints the walls in flame. Each corner hums a different name. The rain turns roads to streams of glass, reflecting lives that come and pass. And though I walk with no one near, the music draws me clear. The dark's not cold, it's just unknown, a place I've made my own. Neon river flows through the streets I know. It hums with lives that never sleep, the secrets it will keep. Neon river flows through hearts it never slows. It carries dreams beneath its glow to where the lost ones go. bus stops hum, the cars drift by. The air is filled with soft replies. The lovers pass with shadowed eyes. The rain repeats its lullaby. The puddles hum, the taxis gleam. The city whispers through my dream. And though I walk these glowing roads, I'll never feel alone. Every light's a borrowed soul that makes the darkness whole. Neon river flows through highs and lows. It bends, it breaks, but always knows the rhythm never slows. Neon river flows, and still it shows that even through the fading glow, the love will overflow. The night breeze deep, the current slows through neon river flows. The city sleeps in shades of blue. The stars above seem fewer too. The traffic hums a lullaby that echoes softly through the sky. The windows gleam, the towers fade. The night forgives the plans we made. And somewhere deep inside this hue, the world feels new. The moonlight hums, the air is kind. The peace I lost, I start to find. City sleeps in blue, and I'm dreaming too. The lights reflecting silver streams of half-remembered dreams. City sleeps in blue, and time feels overdue. I breathe it in, I let it through. The city sleeps in blue. The trains hum low the alley side. The echoes drift but never die. The streetlights blink, the night exhales. The stars unravel through the veil. I close my eyes, the air feels still. make. City sleeps in blue, the dawn will follow through. And when it breaks, I'll wake anew. While city sleeps in blue, city sleeps in blue. The stars fall slow, the world drifts too, while city sleeps in blue. It's 2 a.m., the lights are low, the world outside begins to slow. The phone is still, the room is wide, the echoes hum from deep inside. The cup of tea's gone cold again, the silence hums where words have been. And though I try to let it rest, the heart won't stay compressed. The night won't judge, it only hears the trembling sound of years. 2 a.m. confessions and quiet obsessions. I tell the walls what I can't say to hearts that walked away. 2 a.m. confessions of loss and new directions. I whisper truths I can't contain till morning comes again. Fogs, the streetlight bleeds, the shadows move through broken knees. I write your name, but not to keep, just so my mind can fall asleep. The clock ticks off, the rain resumes, the darkness hums through empty rooms. And though the ache has found its place, it's softer in this space. We only heal when night allows the honesty of now. 2 a.m. confessions of quiet impressions. The heart still beats, the world's not done, it's only just begun. 2 a.m. confessions and silent intercessions. I close my eyes, forgive the pain till morning breathe again. When the dawn dissolves the scars, I'll still confess to start. Smoke drips slow, the glass half filled. The night is calm, the mind is still. The ashtray glows in amber hue, like all the things I can't undo. The air smells faint of bitter rain, of something gone but not in vain. The silence hums, the echoes call, and I feel it all. dark's not cruel, it's only kind enough to ease the mind. Smoke in the silence, a ghost of defiance. It swirls like thoughts I can't erase, but leaves a warmer place. Smoke in the silence between the sirens. It tells me life won't always heal, but it can make me feel. The record spins, the needle hums, the air vibrates, the feeling comes. The memories lean against the door, like they've been here before. The light reflects off broken glass. The hours fade but never pass. I take a breath, the world expands like smoke between my hands. You can't forget, but you can choose to make the pain amused. Smoke in the silence, soft and timeless. It dances where my soul can see the peace inside of me. Smoke in the silence, my quiet guidance. It fades but leaves the heart intact. No need to bring it back. The room grows dim, the skies are lions with smoke and silence. Clock ticks soft at 3:30. The night hums low in memory. The shadows lean across the floor. The world still hums behind the door. The candle burns a tired flame. The quiet whispers your own name. The time won't move, it just agrees to sit with me in peace. The dark and I have made a truce to use our hearts, not lose. The clock at 3:30 reminds me who I used to be. The night holds still, the air forgives the pain that softly lives. The clock at 3:30 beats out a symphony of seconds slow, of dreams set free, of what's still left in me. flame burns low, the night agrees at 3:30. The glass is empty, cold and clear. The echo hums, the end feels near. The bar's gone quiet, lights grown thin. The jukebox hums a ghost within. I swirl the ice, the sound is slow. It feels like something I should know. The song that plays remembers too the things I lost with you. The night forgives but doesn't mend. It just begins again. Empty glass dreams flow down quiet streams of memories that never fade but softly rearrange. Empty glass dreams where silence redeems the pain that's gone, the peace that gleams through empty glass dreams. The stool beside me still feels warm from someone gone, a fleeting form. The laughter drifts, the stories fade, but peace remains from what we made. The air smells faint of smoke and song, of nights where I've belonged too long. And though I sip what time redeems, I live inside my dreams. You don't forget, you just recall the beauty in it all. Empty glass dreams where healing seems to find its way in gentle streams and wash the heart clean. Empty glass dreams like faded sunbeams. They glow, they fade, they softly lean through empty glass dreams. The light turns off, the heart still beams through empty glass dreams. Night breathes slow, the air turns deep, the world lies calm, the streets half asleep, the lights reflect on quiet rain. The sound is all's what hearts contain. I walk alone through silver air, each shadow silent prayer. The stars look close, the sky bends free, but night won't end for me. The dark's not cruel, it's only real enough to make me heal. Night has no end for me, it hums in minor key. It knows my name, it holds my hand, it helps me understand. Night has spills across the ground. The world forgets its usual sound. The street light hums, the city fades. The peace replaces what decayed. Each step I take, the air replies with echoes soft as lullabies. The dark becomes a melody that lives inside of me. Not every dawn must chase the night. Some hearts glow in its light. Night has no end for me, and that's where I'm set free. The stars align, the roads unwind, and all the pains refined. Night has no end for me. In quiet company, the dark restores what they can't see, and that's enough for me. Sleeps on. The soul breathes free, and night remains free. The sky's still blue, but fading slow. The stars dissolve, the breezes glow. The world exhales its quiet breath and wakes from gentle death. The rooftops hum, the clouds retreat. The air turns calm, the light discreet. And though the night has said goodbye, it lingers in the sky. The dark won't fight, it only yields to light across the fields. Before the blue turns gold, I whisper what I've told to every dawn that hears my plea to keep the night in me. Before the blue turns gold, the quiet takes its hold. The world begins to lose its cold. Before the blue turns gold. The streets still hum with half a song. The echoes stay, but not for long. A sparrow wakes, the clouds turn thin, the morning slowly drifts within. The silence folds into the light. The stars escape, but not from sight. There's a window by the stairs where morning always starts to care. The light creeps in like quiet rain and washes out the night's remains. The coffee steams, the clock ticks slow. The air still hums a gentle glow. The dreams dissolve, the heart breathes on inside the window of dawn. The dark is gone but left a trace of calm I can't replace. Through the window of dawn, the night is almost gone. The night without a part of me that found its way to see. Through the window of dawn, the fears have come and gone. The sky forgives, the heart moves on. Through the window of dawn. The dust floats gold within the air. The silence hums, the world's aware. A sparrow calls, a street lamp fades. The day begins its slow parade. The warmth spills soft across the floor. The room feels different than before. The dreams I had still linger on through the window of dawn. The morning doesn't shout or cry, it simply lights the sky. Through the window of dawn, the peace I lost is drawn. The world feels small yet infinite, and somehow I fit through the window of dawn. The pain is nearly gone, the heart still hums a slowly born. Through the window of dawn. And I'll remain till night is gone by the window of dawn. The cold air hums through open glass. The world outside begins to pass. The breath I see, the thoughts I keep, are tangled somewhere deep in sleep. The sky turns gray, the light half born. The heart feels used but not yet worn. I sit and watch the clouds unwind through cold air and quiet minds. The world won't wait, but it forgives for those who still just live. Cold air and quiet minds where peace is hard to find, but still it hides in simple things like birds with folded wings. Cold air and quiet minds where truth and heart align. The night dissolves, the dawn defines through cold air and quiet minds. The kettle hums, the mirror shines, the morning bends through fragile lines. The street is empty, soft and wide, the world reborn but undefined. I trace the steam upon the sill, the quiet stays, the heart stands still. No answers left, no words designed, just cold air and quiet minds. Some peace is found when nothing speaks, when silence softly leaves. Cold air and quiet minds, where love rewrites the lines. The dark recedes, the sky expands, and light returns to hands. Cold air and quiet minds, the calm the world refines, the pain that time so slow unwinds, through cold air and quiet minds. Space my soul resigns to cold air and quiet minds. It's 5 minutes before the sun. The night's not gone, the day's begun. The air feels still, the time unsure. The world half dream, half pure. The stars hang low, the clouds turn gray. The moon forgets to fade away. And in between where both are one, it's 5 before the sun. The world breathes in, the sky leans close to everything it knows. 5 minutes before the sun, before the light has won, the world stands still, the shadows play in slow and golden gray. 5 minutes before the sun, my peace is quietly spun. I find myself between the run. 5 before the sun. The birds hum soft, the air is thin. The day prepares to pull me in. The dream still hum beneath my chest, but somehow I can't rest. The world outside feels clear and kind, no longer chasing what I find. The time just flows, it doesn't run. 5 before the sun. You learn the calm before the bright is just as full of light. 5 minutes before the sun, where darkness comes undone, the sky and heart align as one, and every fear is gone. 5 minutes before the sun, the night has finally spun, its final thread of peace begun. 5 before the sun. Spill slow across the line, The night retreats, the world refines, the dew reflects the silver air. The dawn arrives without a care. The clouds still hum, the wind stands still, the heart relearns its will. The stars bow out without goodbye when morning takes the sky. The dark was kind but not to stay. It softly fades away when morning takes the sky. The dreams begin to fly. The pain dissolves, the heart revives, the world becomes alive. When morning takes the sky, the soul begins to try, and every tear I've left to dry turns into light on high. The trees breathe in, the birds awake. The sun begins its slow heartache for leaving peace too soon behind, but giving hope to every mind. The colors bloom in amber tone, reminding me I'm not alone. The night may fade, but not the why. When morning takes the sky, the dark was never here to end, but teach us